everybody? Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel and the video. And hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I'm actually, excuse me, I'm actually taking a break from the card show this weekend here in Denver. I took my daughter with me this morning, and it's lunchtime, so we came back to kind of reconvene. The card show was pretty packed today. So if you guys have not ever been to a card show, if you haven't been to a card show lately or whatever, if people are trying to say the hobby is dead, it is bullshit. It's not dead. It was completely packed. We were literally elbow to elbow everywhere, myself and my daughter was going. So it's definitely cool to see how the hobby is continuously growing. A lot of young, a lot of old. So that's a good sign to see if you're, in the industry, in the hobby, in the, whatever you're looking to do. It's definitely a good sign. Tons of deals were being made. I'm going to go back, obviously, the next day and a half and going to make some more deals, trying to get some more lots. This is the one thing, this is the biggest thing that I did learn as a dealer myself previously, and also what I saw today. So there was many dealers that has, nice cards, don't get me wrong, good lots, a lot of bargain bins, things like that. However, there's also people who overpriced their cards that I saw and didn't have much room. And they were also a little standoffish, I guess you can say. I felt that. So, my daughter and I just kind of walked back. I threw a couple offers on some cards. It just wasn't meant to be. Then we actually did stop by a booth there. I'll have to get his name. I'm going to go back, and this is the reason why I'm going to go back to his booth. I purchased about probably a 250 card lot from him. A lot of numbered cards, a lot of, some really nice inserts, rookie cards, things like that. And, my daughter, she was looking for Caitlin Clark, obviously, Steph Curry, the people who she loves to collect. And this gentleman, one of the dealers, and he's like, you know what? He saw me going through his bin, and I was just kind of spending my time there. My daughter next to me, she was actually going through it with me, trying to find the cards that she wanted to collect. And, I started creating a nice stack. Next thing you know, he saw us, and this is the thing, this is what it's called, customer service. And he saw my daughter, and he's like, you know what, honey, what's your favorite team or your favorite player? I'll see what I can do for you, and I'll throw it in for you and your dad's lot. And obviously my daughter and myself, we told him, look, she loves Caitlin Clark, she loves Steph Curry. The guy literally went through his lot, and keep in mind, this is a busy card show, guys. There's tons of people at his booth, but he went through the lot to try and find a Caitlin Clark card for her, and he found one. And he goes, you know what? Here you go, honey. And he gave it to her. And and the smile that she had, it's priceless, and stuff like that is going to keep the hobby running for the youngsters and really have them embrace the hobby, and the industry in itself. And also on top of that, I'm going to go back. I purchased the 250 card lot from him, and I'm going to go back to his booth later on today and probably get more cards. He has some nice lots there, some great dollar bins. And I felt like, you know what, if you treated myself and my daughter that well, because I would do that. When I was a dealer, I would do that for all these kids. I used to do that all the time. I would throw in cards for them, just to say thank you for, number one, their parents or whoever, older brother, older sister, buying stuff with me, and then just to kind of say thank you. Get the kids into the hobbies that that they'll end up loving. So there you guys go. Customer service goes a long way. Don't have to be greedy, and you can be. This is the thing when you're a dealer. Biggest tip I'll tell you guys, if you're not a salesperson, that's fine. You don't have to be a salesperson, but I highly recommend being somebody who's open. Extrovert probably do way better than introverts, if you know what I mean. It's one of those things. Sports cards there's a lot of talking, negotiating. There's a lot of bonding, I guess, because we're all there because we all love sports cards, whether you're a dealer, whether you're a buyer or whatever. But if you have a closed book face or attitude, nobody's going to want to talk to you. Nobody is going to really want to spend money or buy stuff from you. That's just a heads up for you guys. So if you're not that type of person, some people don't like, they're introverts, which is fine. It's your personality. You're gonna have to kind of figure out a way to kind of somewhat open up to talk to people. Smile goes a long ways too, right, bud? When you go to sports cards, smile. That's a big deal too, guys. So super fun. I might do a little video next week to kind of show you guys some pickups I picked up. There's some really super cool cards I felt like. And if I get time, like I said, I'll create the video. If not, I'm just going to list everything on my eBay store anyway. So make sure you guys check that out. But other than that, man, like I said, super fun. Lots of deals being made. I can't wait to get back out there and buy some more lots. So other than that, if you guys like this kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe. Like I said, check out the eBay store. Every little bit helps. Worst case scenario, I think every single one of my cards you can put an offer in, guys. So make an offer. Worst case, I will rebuttal you guys. I usually don't decline offers. I usually send a rebuttal back. So just give you guys a heads up on that. But other than that, if you guys have not subscribed, you watched this video all the way through this point, all good. Appreciate you guys spending your time just listening to me babble, man. So other than that, have a good rest of the weekend. I'll let you guys know how the rest of the show goes, guys. Thanks. Till next time.